Do, 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 do. Theme song. Dang it, I forgot to monetize. I'll be right back. Ugh. Time to monetize. Monetize. Y'all are in here without having to see a commercial right now. Ugh. Gotta click all these buttons just to get monetized. Can't believe we have to monetize every single video. But if you don't, you won't get paid. So going to the line. Bum, 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 bum. Be right with you. Sorry about that. Do 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 do. Silverhairstacker is the place to be. Monetized video is the place to be. Why am I blurry? Do y'all see me blurry? Hey, Corey. What's going on? Howdy. We are here in the depths of the eBay Bat Cave. I just saw one of our British friends, Tom the English Picker. He put out a video that today he's going to start getting his hoarding under control. He fully admits he's a hoarder. Are you a hoarder? I know that Corey and Teresa probably aren't, because they kind of show that they get rid of stuff. Primo, he's got stuff for years and years. Primo, what's the, how long have you had items that you needed to list that you haven't yet? Do. Anyway, good morning, Primo. Who all we got in here? We got the Jabus with the crabs. We got the Ping G. We got Ray the bum crack picker. We got Anissa. That came from the Lutherans, that vase, yeah. It's not that expensive a vase. It sold for like $23, but it's $23 I didn't have. Morning, Sandy. Morning, Peddling Profits. Look at that, Corey, the famous Corey. Land Shark Pickers here with the crabs and pineapples for everybody. You thought the blur was just your eyes? Let's see if it's cleared up. No. Go back and look at the YouTube side and it's still blurry. I think either I've got a slow connection this morning or my computer's not keeping up with all it's doing right now. I don't know which. My computer's like 4 years old now. I don't know where Tom is. He'll probably be in. There's Beth. Good morning. Chastity. Hank Cash. We got a bunch of great folks in here already. Y'all got nothing better to do than to listen to Old Man ramble. Here he is. Morning, Tom.
Good morning.
What's going on?
Not a lot.
Spectrum Beach Architect.
Reach.
I didn't, what?
Spectrum Reach.
Oh, I thought it said beach. Yeah, it's only because of my cataract surgery that I can even kind of read that. Dude gets 2 new eyeballs installed and is still blurry. There you go. All right. Yeah,
so
mobile typing.
this morning?
I'm not good at typing on my phone. I hate typing on my phone. I mean, I do it. Like if I'm out and about and I get an offer and send a counter offer. I had a guy who wanted to buy a jacket this morning. He offered me 13. I countered with 16. He countered with 14. I countered with 16. He countered with 15. I countered with 16. And then he declined my offer.
I'm sorry, I heard
One more.
14.
Oh man, am I breaking up?
You did then. Was I the only one that heard him breaking
No,
up?
my connection is not good right now. Oh, that's you, Spam? Okay. How you doing? Snap. Did I fall in a hole? I don't know what. I think Lag's basement is attacking me. The audio is blurry too. Dang it. Can you hear me, Tom?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
And Craig,
Well,
it's not. I was using it last night trying to figure out a problem.
I hope it clears up fine.
It only does it every once in a while. It's like
I know.
It's weird.
I know.
You either move back too far away from the computer or your mic or something. I don't know.
No, I didn't do any of that. It just does it. I don't know why. So anyway, Bumcrack saying hi to everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Bumcrack.
Iran is attacking the Texas internet. Okay. I kind of doubt that, but it could happen. Bumcrack. So, what are you working on there?
Some stuff I was trying to print out last night and it didn't print right.
It didn't print right. I thought those things were perfect.
No, they don't. They're not. It's supposed to have been this was supposed to have been white.
Morning, Bridget.
Good morning, Bridget. And I have a question for you, Bridget.
That's not white.
No, it's supposed to have been printed in white, and the letters on it should have been black. And this little logo over here should have been black. Over here should have been black.
There's Lag.
None of that happened.
Lag's so funny.
He likes
it. So it's Friday.
Excuse me.
It's time for the weekend party time. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Shoot, I remember back when I was young and single. Every Friday night, I'd go out to the boot scoot and boogie.
Down to the holler. Excuse me.
What was it called? I think it was called a place in Abilene, Texas. I think it was called Cowboy Up or something like that.
Excuse me. I got up at 6 because I was expecting my grandson at 7, and he still hasn't got here yet. He's sleeping in, apparently.
A whorehouse? It wasn't a whorehouse. But yeah, I would drink a couple of Lone Star long neck beers, and then I'd ask girls to dance, and they all turned me down. Is that where I met Gwen? No. At the time I'm talking about, Gwen was still in high school in West Texas.
I know you feel on that one.
I didn't meet Gwen until like 3 or 4 years after that. And now we've been married 40 years.
God, that sounds like a
brothel.
Eternity.
How far, Sadie?
And actually, in this day in time, 40 years is an eternity.
Oh, they knew how to dance. They just didn't want to dance with me. Shaking a leg. Man, I had the Tony Lama boots and the pickup truck. I had it going on. But nobody wanted to dance with a skinny school teacher. I was skinny back then. I used to run 6 miles a day during those days.
Wow. I wish I had the energy to do it, to run 6 miles a day.
Well, when you're like 28 years old and skinny, it's no problem.
Yeah.
40 years. Yeah, we've been married over 40 years now. Can you believe it? Yeah, skinny school teacher. Dun, dun. I wouldn't want to dance with you either. Well, okay.
Let me step off the porch for just a second and ask Bridget something. Bridget, have you ever done one of the VIP tours down at Disney? I was just listening to somebody talking about the one they went on. It's very expensive, but it sounds like that's the way to see Disney. Anyway, back to this regularly scheduled show. Bridget, you can't take that money with you.
Yeah, Ron. Did I have a big belt buckle? Yeah, I had the standard belt buckle. I had the Texas Star belt buckle. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum. Had my name engraved on the back of the belt. I looked a little bit like John Travolta in that Urban Cowboy. I did my best Urban Cowboy impression. Yep. Yeah, top band. I'm a band wrecker. One of my principals always called me band wrecker. Pull the pole.
Cowboy looking. I'm Urban Cowboy. That was that the movie with John Travolta?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie all the way through. I've seen like the dancing part, and that's it. And there's something like they break up and all this kind of mess. They live in a trailer.
Yeah, if you want to learn how to play a trombone, I'm your guy.
Don't have any desire to.
Stud. 6 foot tall and 160 pounds. I was skinny. Yep. I could wear a size 30 Wrangler blue jeans. Yep.
We used to go to the Possum Holler.
Possum
HOLLAR.
You did some boot scooting?
It was a country bar dive spot. But a lot of
Trombone is what you played. Okay.
because I'm not a country person. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of country western, and I don't listen. I mean, I don't retain the names of people, but sometimes you'd be in there and
Yeah, Gillies was that was the bar
big names would show up
in the movie.
Yeah, that movie's what kind of got them on the international.
I went to that big country western bar in the Cowtown district down in Fort Worth one time. They had the mechanical bull and all the stuff.
What are ags, Craig? I don't know what that is.
Tom used to be a regular at Coyote Joe's near the airport. Yeah, the bull.
No, the only thing I went to near the airport was we went to Leather and Lace. Went in my Ute.
Yep, they're listed. I haven't had a whole lot of interest in them. We went to see Urban Cowboy with a cute boy. He just left to play golf. Oh.
Dang.
Dun, dun. They're right behind the hand washer. Tom sat in the bar dreaming about farming on TV. Now look at him. Internet sensation in the farming world. You're a star, Tom.
Y'all are sad people. Y'all really are. You know. And Scott, you really wanted to be talking. Your obsession with Alabama, Roll Tide, is getting near to be scary obsession.
It's hard to get into Gillies. That was a big place too, though, wasn't it? Can't they hold like thousands of people?
Oh, no, they didn't serve that kind of food, Greg. Oh my, Tom, James, don't tell me that you've not been to Leather and Lace. That was an upscale gentleman's club.
Yeah, Urban Cowboy came out just about the time disco was fading.
Good morning, Sue. Yeah, they're all buttholes.
Because wasn't the Saturday Night Fever movie before Urban Cowboy?
I believe so.
I'm thinking it was.
Because I remember being at the student union at Winthrop University, and it was playing on their closed circuit, the previews and some of the songs, music videos were being played on TV.
I got some Bee Gees music for sale, and it's just not selling. I mean, from back in those days. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Sorry. I know. Stop singing, Todd. It's bad.
No. You carry the tune better than I can. I wouldn't even made it 10 feet carrying a tune.
Whether your mother or whether your lover should be staying alive. Anyway.
One of the dance scenes came up on my playlist from Saturday Night Live. I mean, Saturday Night Fever. And I'm thinking, oh my freaking God, look at those clothes. I mean, like I said before, if one misflicked cigarette at the smoking section at the high school, and then would half the male student body would have went up in flames from all the polyester. The Bee Gees.
Yep.
But at least they were songs.
Yeah, there were actual melodies going on and stuff.
Most of the music out today is dance music. You don't really listen to the words because it's nothing to them. It's all about the beat and the music. That's the reason you can't hear half the people. You can't understand half what people are saying because the way it's mixed.
All music is kind of dance music.
Yeah, but there's a point, you know. I mean, there's a There's a crossover. Like Elvis's daughter, she made a song. She did I guess she did an album, but she did. There's one song that they played on TV and on YouTube a lot, and you couldn't understand what she was saying because her voice was taken down so low, and the music levels were brought up. Now that might have been that might have been on purpose, but you know what? Bell bottoms. I wore bell bottoms. I didn't wear elephant ears. Those were just a damn nuisance.
You like young Travolta?
I liked him in Welcome Back, Cotter. Mr. Cartier, or whatever it is that guy used to say.
That was Travolta?
Yeah, he was in Welcome Back, Carter. He
Cotta.
was real young. No, James, I had a pair of black shoes with a pair of black slip-ons that had the white. The piece up on the top of it was white.
Yeah, I had the patent leather white shoes when I was in junior high. With the bell bottoms, yeah. Yeah.
I had a white linen suit.
He's not that old. He's only about, he's not even 80 yet, is he?
Who is that?
Travolta.
He's still alive. I don't know how old he is. How old? Dang, I can't type this morning. Old. He's 72 years old, it looks like.
72. Yeah, he's not all that old.
He was born February the 18th, 1954.
Boom, 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 boom. Ping would say late 70s. Well, you would be wrong. He's 72. Okay. We're learning all kinds of good information.
I saw. I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan. Days of Thunder, Risky Business, and The Firm. Those movies I like from Tom Cruise. I haven't seen anything else.
You don't like his Mission Impossibles?
I'm not that kind of. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Really? Mission Impossible was one of my favorite TV shows back in the 60s. Boom, 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 da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
Here's your bit of useless knowledge for today. Tom Cruise was a seminary student.
Yeah, Top Gun was. I like the first Top Gun better than the second one, but the second one was okay. Who, Travolta? I had a crush on Olivia Newton-John. Went to her concert at West Texas State University, where I went to college. Collateral was good. Your Mission.
The first concert I ever went to was to see Dolly Parton. That was with wife number one. The second second concert I went to was to see Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Bridget, how could you have a reselling question?
Do what?
I'm asking how Bridget can have a reselling question. She does it better than any of us do.
I know. Yeah, see. And I think that's kind of slipping.
Okay, here's a question. The list easier thing you guys use. Is that good for listing ephemera? I don't see why not. I have not tried. Yeah, Olivia Newton-John passed away from I think cancer got her.
Yeah.
She died way too young. She's only in her 60s. Yeah, just take a front and back picture and let List Easier do the rest. Josh Galt does ephemera with it.
Ron, you went to see Grand Funk Railroad?
My first rock concert was Jesus Christ Superstar.
I've never been a big concert person. I don't want to be bothered. I don't like all the people. I don't like the parking.
Photos it does okay, but can struggle with. Yeah, if the AI can't identify what it is in the pictures. Maybe. Business policies on my account. The only thing I have business policies basically is for my shipping. They're in my business policies.
Look at Todd.
Why are you asking that? Because you know better than I do
That's
how
what
to
I was about
reach
to
stuff.
say. Todd's going to have a big head. We won't be able to live with him now because the Bridget was asking him all kinds of questions, like he would know.
Documents, photos, postcards, all in totes. I know you can list a whole lot faster with List Easier. But if you're buying them 100 at a time, you got to consider there's 16 cents a
Be right back.
piece.
Is he awake?
Do,
Who was
do.
that?
Sills and Cross. Summer breeze making me fine, going like a shadow in my mind. Summer breeze. It'll work.
Boy, you're about too big for this thing.
Summer. You don't do shipping business policies? I don't. I don't remember exactly how I survived without having shipping policies set. You would have. Hey, there he is.
So there's Gut, great Uncle Todd. He thinks he's a teenager already. He just got up. You're only 5 months old,
21
not
different Jimmy. So you're a parrot head, Ron? Isn't that what they call Jimmy Buffett fans, parrot
yeah.
heads? Whatever happened to Parrot Head Picker? He used to do videos 2 or 3 times a week. And then he just quit doing videos. What was his name? Parrot Head Picker. Y'all remember who I'm talking about? Or a bunch of you oldsters do. Keep my day job. Oh, I plan to.
Well, I'll take you to Jaja. Um, you can catch Todd down at the Holiday Inn. Oh, let me see there. Let me see this too. Let me see
Deadheads. That was the Grateful Dead people.
Get that tongue back.
Parrot Head Picker. Yeah. He would work those clothes. He was a clothes seller. And he did it right. He did it the right way. He would steam clothes and set them up on mannequins or flat lays and just go to town.
I'll be right back. Let me take him to
Yeah,
shop.
that was his name, Andy, the Parrot Head Picker. Yeah, he always kept a regular job, but He could resell like a fiend too. Ta-da. Hadn't posted a video in 5 years. If you wanted to learn how to sell clothes, he was the guy back in the day. He didn't use AI, he just took good pictures and made good listings. They were music groups. Can't you talk to him? He's on eBay still on Instagram. Okay. Need to try to find him on. Is he Parrot Head Picker on Instagram? He was a nice guy. I enjoyed listening to his stuff. Gwen's knee was hurting her during the night. I don't think she slept very good last night. But the physical therapy kind of ran her ragged yesterday, I think. I know. What happened to my cha-chings during the shows? Got an expired officer. Yeah. So yesterday I sold like 6 things for $224. It's kind of low average for me, but we'll take it. That's better than the day before. God, day before yesterday, I sold one thing for like $25. It sucked. It's been, gosh, it's been, I know it's got to be before Christmas since I've had a 0 day. Yes, very good man. Yeah. Parrot Head Picker. Andy. And this has got a good memory. I couldn't remember Andy was his name. So I got like 5 orders going out. I got that vase in the picture going out, the thumbnail. I sold a pool cue. This pool cue made by Brunswick. It sold for $80. Made in Canada. Eh? Yeah, this pool cue was made in Canada. Got a nice case. Kind of a vintage pool cue. I got that in an estate sale. That's 6 months ago. I've had it a long time. So, this is very good at remembering useless. Yeah. More and more, I can walk into a room and forget what I went in there for. The only surety in life with remembering why I went somewhere is when I got to go pee or something. I have something to remind me why I went in that room. It was to go pee.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
I had to go get the lowdown on what's going on. He's on. He's cutting a tooth. He's eating a little bit of. I'm gonna call it solid food, pureed food. So there, and he's sleeping like 8 hours now. Yay! Oh my goodness. I love the little sucker. Kent Dangle. How are you doing this morning?
So, stock market's open. Let's check it. And we're down. But not much.
Thank you, James.
People don't like it when we go to war and the stock market goes down. That's right, Pops. Jabez is wanting the crab crew to come out. I wonder if their show is still going. Let me look.
Corey, that is fine. Because that baby stuff that comes out, ugh.
Yeah, International Stacker's still got his show going, so I wouldn't be surprised. They visited me 4 times now, and they visited you twice.
Yeah.
I got some silver in the bag here. I'll show if they show up. They are silver and gold channel for sure. One thimble of brandy.
I would never see him again if I did that, Jabez. My daughter-in-law would probably kill me.
Cookie, 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 cookie.
So what you got on your agenda for the weekend?
I got a bunch of projects to get done. But I always do, so I just pick some out and do them. I need to get all this new inventory listed. Still got some more knives to list. I made about 12 listings yesterday. I tried List Easier for one of my knives yesterday, and it did a pretty good job. Let me see. On the one-off knives, I've kind of just been listing them. Yeah, the pool needs a lot of cleanup too.
Well, you should tell your boys to come over and clean them up, get it cleaned up for the season. Larry. Chaz can come. She's not a boy, of course. Chaz can come out and she can be like what a sister does and supervise.
So so this knife right here is a List Easier listing. But if you're going to do one-off listings, you better check it. You see here where it says Carson Design? List Easier down in the description, right here where it says Designed by Carson.
Right.
They put Designed by Kit Carson. Kit Carson, he's been dead for about 100 years. Or more. But this knife was not designed by Kit Carson. Um,
Dusty is happy because it's snowing wherever he's at.
so, but the they got all the specifics right. I'm not sure that this is correct. I'm not sure that's exactly what the handle material is. Glass-filled nylon. I don't know where it came up with that from the pictures. Let me look. I don't think that's glass-filled nylon. Let's see. It doesn't say anywhere in the pictures that it was made with glass-filled nylon. I don't know where it came up with that. Unless somebody in the past had listed this knife with glass. Anyway, so if you use listies here and you're making one-offs, you better double check what it's putting in there.
Yeah, Chaz. I told we were talking about somebody said something about Todd's pool ready to be used, and he said no, it needs to be cleaned out. I said, well, he needed to get the boys out there to clean it out, and I said, Lag and Larry, Mr. Sadie, they can get out and get it cleaned up. And I said, Chaz isn't a boy, but she can come out and do the sister thing and supervise.
Yeah,
that's why your name came into play.
it makes a more complete listing, and it puts the keywords in better so that it's a better quality listing than I would do. All those item specifics it filled out, I probably wouldn't have done half of those. But it's easier to put in all those item specifics. But yeah, so in that instance, it's a better listing than I would have made, and way more complete, listing. And it's faster. Yeah, you can go back and check the listing a lot faster than you can fill out the item description. I mean, the item specifics. Because it instantly does item specifics. Whereas it would take me, y'all saw how many specifics there were. It probably would have taken me 5 or 10 minutes to fill out the same amount of specifics.
So do you
yeah, I mean, it's $15 to buy 100 listings, and then whatever it charges you your taxes. So mine come out about $16 for 100 listings.
So do you feel like it's still beneficial, even though you really need to, after you get ready to upload your listing, to look at everything, look over everything really closely to make sure there's nothing wrong? And
thank you, Jennifer.
It's still
I'm good at telling people what to do.
It's still worth
the
time.
I'm glad you caught it and didn't do more damage.
Ron, when Roberta's doctors change one of her prescriptions or give her something else, bye, baby. Have a good day. See you in the morning. I'll call you when I'm headed back from Grams's. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take the baby down to Grams's. My mother's in the morning. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Ping, are you through? Have you got all of your pins that you're going to sell listed now? Ping may be doing more sourcing because she's out of pins to sell. That is scary, Ron.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. She always checks. She always checks to see if, even
Yeah,
though the doctors are supposed to know what they're doing, and I'm assuming you go to the same group of doctors for your transplant issues.
Anissa, the document camera has been shown on Josh Galt's channel, and it's also been shown on James Helperstay's channel. So if you want to see what one looks like, and both of those even made suggestions on which one to get. So you might go back and look at some of those videos from like 5-6 months ago. Document cameras usually used by teachers.
Are these spares that you have, Bridget?
Dang,
You're going
right.
to start selling off your collection, are you?
Bridget Ping worked for Disneyland for a lot of years, didn't you, Ping? Okay, Dave in real life. He's got a document camera that he uses. Yeah, I was watching Josh Galt use one, and all he had to do was hit the space bar on his keyboard, and it took the picture. So he'd get out stereo view cards, he'd put it down, space bar, turn it over, space bar, next, and he was doing a live, and he went through like 100 cards in like 20 minutes.
Jennifer, I think that's if you're a customer. I don't think that's for if you're an employee. I had some friends that when I was in high school that worked at Carowinds, and when they went off to college, they never went back to Carowinds as an employee, as a patron, nothing. They have never been to the gates again.
You think so, Jabus? I remember in the first Iraq war, though, they used those cameras on bombs, and that was interesting to watch. I remember Stormin' Norman would stand in front of a screen and show one of those bombs hitting a bridge or something. It was pretty amazing.
Bridget, when you retire, you need to catch the other part. Not so much the one in France, but the ones like it's in Japan. Is it Shanghai that's got the other one?
Yeah, I screwed up my camera on my phone. I dropped it last week, and it broke the glass right here. So I went to the camera dock and he replaced the glass, but it's still screwed up.
How
I
much did
can
it
still
cost you?
use the camera, but I can't zoom in or it'll blur out the pictures.
Right. Does it need to be cleaned?
No, it's just it's just busted. So I dug out one of our old cameras. This is a, I think this is a I-10. So I've been using this camera for my eBay pictures. Pain in the ass. Uh, your brother worked for the company that made helper. Lots of videos.
My daddy, he helped build the warehouse where they keep all the Big Bang missiles at.
So if you got your smartwatch synced with your phone, you can hit the take a picture on your phone. Obviously, I don't have a smartwatch.
Oh, excuse me.
Straight to the website to download the program. Yeah, you probably got to have the program installed on your computer.
Bridget, do you have enough stuff for to get you through the spring when the yard sales up there start kicking back in, or the auctions, or are you running low? That's the reason you think about start listing all your ephemera and the your pins.
Um, Scott told us about how to do that. Let's see.
It's called uh, local send.
Yeah, you need to download right here. Local send. I don't know why it came up with that title for my local send, but there it is. So you click the receive and you hit the local send and you download the local send on your phone and you can get it to send straight to your computer.
Mine says Smart Peach when it comes up.
You got a year's worth of stuff to list. And at the speed you list, you must have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you must do.
Of course, if she's doing ephemera, you could have just piles of that stuff without taking up a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, Eric says local send.
Um, Bridget, is there other auction companies up there?
Oh no, well, yeah, who's going to do the auction stuff if they close down? Somebody will take over probably.
They're moving to the Carolina shore.
That's sad because you got a ton of your stuff from them. I remember when you used to make videos about that.
Yeah. It's yeah, she'd buy the hell out of stuff.
Well, better worm your way in there, Glenn. Ride your motorcycle down. Park your motorcycle in their front yard.
Well, it won't be too much longer before you.
I'm sad but happy for that. There's nothing like a live auction. We still got a company that does live auctions about 65 miles from here, but I source enough stuff without having to drive 65 miles to get to them.
I wish we had something around here like Harlan and Marcia's got.
All their auctions are like on the front steps of the estate they're selling off.
Right.
So I even bought one of those rocking lawn chairs
Right.
so that I could be a little more comfortable because those auctions last for they will start at like 9 in the morning and run till 4 in the afternoon. That's right. There's no telling whatever's going to be in a live auction. You can buy your flour sifter and a nanny goat all in the same place. Damn cops directing parking. Must be a big garage sale.
It must be. I don't know. I don't know. Someone saw one someplace somewhere.
The Blue Shield is um, people that are um,
Moderators?
moderators. Ron, I thought you were already a moderator. Here, I'll make you moderator. That way you can have a Blue Shield too. I thought, unless you changed your YouTube, I thought you were already. Yeah. You got a Blue Shield now. See, look, I just made you one. Oh, it's at the Rotary Club. So they got stuff from all kinds of people. Man, you should have been first in line for that. I love the church sales and stuff like that. Because people just bring them stuff to sell, and the church people and the Rotary Club, they don't know how to price stuff. So much better than an estate sale. Hellfire City. Yeah, it used to have a little wrench. I don't know why why they changed it to a shield. $700 wood early. Are you saying it opened at 7 a.m.? Wonder if we got any garage sales around here. I need to go on Facebook and see if there's garage sales this weekend.
I started to say he just needs to go get him a yard dog hurricane and just wait. Be patient. But then I remembered he's in Louisiana, isn't he? He's not in Mississippi. I get them mixed up. I'm getting old and confused.
He's Louisiana for sure.
Yeah. Well, then go get you a yard dog size hurricane and just wait and be patient.
That's right. Well, I guess we're not getting rated by International Stacker. Darn it.
They usually come in about 10 o'clock, and that's 10 o'clock. Corey, it just snowed here yesterday or there yesterday. We got a little bit before. Do you when does y'all snow kind of run out up there?
We're getting some weather, but it's just going to be rain off and on for 2 or 3 days.
Right. My parents were at
Supposed,
Mount Rushmore, wherever that's at.
supposed to start raining about 2 o'clock here.
And it was July, and it started snowing, and it snowed enough to cover to make the ground white, and then it stopped. Well, that's cool, Glenn. Hope you find something. March is your snowiest month. Dusty, whereabouts you at? I don't remember. I'm gonna get a little push board, a little map that I can mark, so I can see where everybody's at.
Colorado.
Colorado. Okay. Are you near Denver? My wife's boss is in Denver. We thought we were going to have to move out there at one time.
Bum, bum, bum.
All righty. Oh, okay.
Arvada, Colorado. Where is Arvada, Colorado? Let me look.
10 minutes away from Denver.
I can look that up myself.
Arvada Kedavra. What?
A-R-V-A-D-A. It's pretty far north in Colorado. North of Denver. No, it's right at Denver.
Yeah, it's a suburb, he says.
All right. I got you pinpointed. Arvada.
I went to Colorado snow and skiing with a group of people, and we stayed at Keystone, where we stayed at, and I bought a sweatshirt that had Keystone on the front, and Keystone on the back, and
Arvada, Colorado.
yeah, Colorado. Got home, and one of my friends said, "Tom, when did you develop a drinking problem or a drug problem?" I said, "I did." Why? She said, "Because Keystone is the name of the recovery center here in Rock Hill." I said, "Okay, well, I won't be wearing this sweatshirt anymore, except if I go back to Colorado."
I've been skiing at Keystone, and that was 1,000,000 years ago.
It's beautiful up there. Yeah, Charlotte is a suburb of Kannapolis. You know,
Yeah, Keystone is yeah. It's that less expensive. It's made by Coors, I think. I don't know why they call it Keystone, but
my son was watching Smokey and the Bandit, the first one, And he came in to where I was at. He said, "Was it really illegal to bring Coors beer across the state line?" And I said, "Yeah, it used to be." And he said, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, really. It was bootlegging. It was basically if you made white lightning, it's the same thing." And he said, "Oh, okay. They don't do that anymore." I said, "Of course not, because you go to the grocery store and there's all kinds of Coors beer." So I said, "See, you watched an old movie and you learned a little something." My secretary during that time was from Colorado, and she'd go out to visit family. They had 4 kids, so they drove, and she always brought back a couple of coolers full and gave it out when she came back.
Gonna hit 80 today.
Yeah, we had our windows open for a little while yesterday, and then I said, I'm sweating. I'm dripping. It's time to turn the AC on."
Yeah, we're getting up to 81, but it's supposed to be rainy this afternoon.
All righty.
I like a Lone Star Long Neck. It's a pretty good beer.
I've started drinking. What the hell is it called?
In New York, man, that's warm for y'all.
Modelo. That's what I've started drinking. I had to give. I was becoming an alcoholic drinking the Michelob Ultras, so I had to get something to a little lighter. Yes, Mr. Sadie, that was a slur at you. Which Todd's got a picture somewhere of him and I drinking ultras at the meetup. You've never heard of a document camera, Anissa? As long as you've been involved in this and as old as you are?
Bum, bum. She must have been out of the room when all the talk was going on about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay. I got to go change the chat.
All right.
So,
I got to get a couple of things packed up and get my weekend started.
yeah.
So thanks for coming in, everybody. Tom, thank you for being an assistant professional YouTube live coach of the world, whatever we are.
What was the. I'm just having a hell of a time remembering stuff this morning. The late night show. The real one. What was his name?
Who?
The late night show, the real one.
Johnny Carson?
Yeah, Carson. What was his sidekick's name?
Ed McMahon.
Ed McMahon. I am Todd's Ed McMahon.
You're my egg McMuffin.
Yeah, I'm his egg McMuffin. I'm here just to make him look good.
Yeah. Laugh at all my bad jokes and
that's right.
Tell me how good of a singer I am.
Yeah.
Turn out the lights, the party's over.
Yeah. All right, guys. You'll
Just
have an
all
amazing
good things
weekend.
must come to an end.
Be safe.
Chuck.
Bye. Bye, Todd.
All right. Bye, y'all. End stream.